remember one time when I was younger, my club team was the Ball Girls for one of the games, and it was like the greatest day of my life to be on the coaches and team side, so I always remembered that. And it was a dream of mine to play here one day. Now I see all the other little girls doing it, and one day they could potentially end up here too, so it's kind of cool to see how it ended up that way.
I was out here when she came out. She used to play for Athens United club soccer when she was probably 10 or 11. She started, wanted to drive up here and play soccer year-round, and it was probably the first year they came out here. She was probably about 10. And just, seeing them out on the field, and like she said, seeing the little girls out there now and their dreams and aspirations, and it was great seeing her then. It's obviously great seeing her in a UGA shirt now.
We would come to games a lot of times during the season when we had the chance, and so we just really loved Athens, and I loved also coming to high school here, so it was nice to be able to stay close to home.
Her sophomore year, colleges started calling, and she's, started getting interest from other places. I told her to email Coach Holman, tell her I'm in your backyard, come out and watch. And he came out that evening. We
weren't going to miss an opportunity to go watch her play. And when we first saw her, we said, hey, you know what? This she's got a great left foot. She's athletic. She's fast. She had so many tools that for us, if she had an interest in Georgia, it was going to be a no-brainer. She called me that day and said, he's coming to watch tonight. So she was terrified. But she did great. And I think at that point she thought maybe if I keep working hard that she could get here.
Well, I always wanted to come to Georgia, I think, but I was also looking at some places out of state, but then when the opportunity came, I kind of jumped on it and didn't really want to look anywhere else. And my mom went to Georgia also, so we've always been big fans of the Bulldogs.
It was always a dream. She was, the whole college process is obviously stressful. I left it up to her. It was her choice. Made her email the coaches, her talk to them, and when Georgia came in with an offer, I made her wait a week before she decided, but she would have jumped on it right that minute. This was always, I think, her dream in the back of her mind, just not sure if it's attainable.
Well, it was game over. Georgia was the school that she wanted to go to, and when they made the offer, it was an opportunity that she just jumped on.
Substitutions for Georgia, number 29, Carly Settles, for number 7, Andy Fontanetta.
I was kind of terrified actually, but it was really cool, and I think once I started playing, all my nerves went away, and so it was just kind of nice to get on the field and be a part of it.
Very proud, very happy for her, very nervous. Do well, here's your chance. And she's had a few opportunities, and she's taken advantage of them.
You could see she was nervous going out there, but you're just excited for her. They've worked hard, all the girls have worked hard, they've all played club soccer for years and years. And to see, her be able to step on a big D1 field I'm just proud of her.
She stepped in as a freshman and right away has already made a difference in several games for us. She's been a utility player. We saw her first as a forward. We thought, hey, you know what? This player would make a great outside back. We trained her as an outside back, and then next thing you know, we wanted to use her as a forward. So she's actually played in several different positions for us. She's done well in all of them, and this is a player, I think, as she continues to grow and goes from freshman to sophomore to junior to senior, she's just going to keep advancing and becoming better and better.
We come up here pretty much on a daily basis, it seems like, for something. So this is our second home. It's a great town, great, easy drive up.
With Carly at home, this was our team, this was our school, and as my wife said, it's a dream come true for her to be up there playing soccer.
I really am excited about going here, and I just think it's cool that also my mom went here, and so I kind of like following in her footsteps, and also being able to play here as well kind of makes the dream come true.